Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shubhanki. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys some of the makeups that I bought recently. And yeah, I'm very excited for this video because you know guys, I really love makeup. So the makeup that I got for today is very budget friendly. I could see a lot of Swiss Beauty, Miss Claire and Blue Heaven, Maybelline. To be very honest, this is not my first impression. I have used these products for a couple of times now, and today in this video I'm going to sit down and in details I'll explain to you guys which products I do not recommend and which one is a holy grail. And I have very much intentionally made this choice of not doing a first impression video because my first impression is kind of very good. Like always when I get makeup, I get so excited that even if it doesn't look good or it doesn't work, I tend to like it and I feel it will work. But after using it for 2 to 3 times, then I understand that no, it is not a good product. So yeah, I have used these products for you guys and I'm gonna give you very genuine, honest review of these products. So let's just start with the video. And also thank you so much for my previous video, which is a Halloween makeup tutorial. I didn't think that you guys will like that video so much. Thank you for that. And yeah, see my face for the first time, please click on the red subscribe button and the bell right next to it so that you guys get notified whenever I come up with a new video. And without any further delay, let's get started with the video. So in this video I have a lot of eyeshadows, eyeliners and some eye pencils, I mean kajals. So I'm gonna start with eyeshadows because that is the most favorite part. So the first eyeshadow is a Miss Claire's eyeshadow. This is in the shade 0250. This is a really pretty pink color and it has got a little bit shimmer to it, very fine though. It is not matte, but yeah, it does the job. If you want matte eyeshadow, you can still get this one. It will just glow from within and you can also use it as a blush or a blush topper. I have made a lot of videos with this particular shadow on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do because I do make legit makeup videos there. And also by the way, I have used this color on my inner corner today so you can understand how pretty this looks on face. I also have another pink shade from Swiss Beauty. This is Miss Claire, so I'm gonna swatch it right next to this one so that you guys can understand the pigment. I have got this palette and it has also got a near pink color, this one right here. Let's see which one is better. As you can see, both are good. This is a lot shiny and this is very matte. So yeah, I will highly recommend this shadow. Now the next product is also from Miss Claire. It is their golden eyeshadow and its shade number is 0652. And as you can see, this is a very pretty golden color. I'm going to swatch one for you guys. As you can see, this is really great color. You can apply this one just as it on your lid after applying concealer. It will show. And also by the way, I think Miss Claire's single eyeshadow, I don't know about Miss Claire's palette because I haven't used one. This single eyeshadow are a lot better than Swiss Beauty palette that I have because those are a little bit chalky, but this is not at all chalky. This is very smooth and will blend like anything. So I would highly recommend this products. Now the next two eyeshadows are liquid eyeshadows. I haven't used liquid eyeshadows before this, but I was really intrigued to try liquid eyeshadows because these products are super hyped. So these are basically Swiss Beauty's liquid eyeshadow. I got this one in the shade where the shade is. This is the Diamond Dust. I hope I'm naming them correctly. And this one is Champagne. I really like this one and this one is okayish and I'm gonna tell you why it is. So let's just talk about this one first. This is really very pretty color and the pigment is really good. I'm going to swatch it right here and let me just, as you can see, it is really blendable and this is so good. My camera is not, this color is so pretty. If you put a matte brown eyeshadow and just top it up with this one, your eyelids will look very beautiful. And also, so this is very wearable. Brown shades are literally wearable. This is a really great product. I'm just in love with this one. This is very worth your money. But this one I'm slightly disappointed because I'm going to show you guys why. I do not like it, but there are a lot of people who really swears by these liquid eyeshadows, and particularly this shade, and that is why I thought of trying it out, but I got highly disappointed with this one. As you can see, this is the color and it looks really good here, but you know, when I put this color over any powder eyeshadow and it just doesn't look good. First of all, this shadow will get dry so quickly that you won't be able to blend it properly, and secondly, when you put this eyeshadow on top of any powder eyeshadow, so what will happen is while applying, this wand will just take away a lot of powder from their place and your skin will look very bad. Applying champagne one is not at all difficult. I have applied that over powder eyeshadow and it looked beautiful. I don't know what just happened with this one. I do not like this product. You can see this is not at all blendable. So yeah, I do not think I will recommend this product. So now I'm going to move towards eyeliner. Got 3 eyeliners and 2 is from Bella Voste and 1 is from Blue Heaven. These are the 2 eyeliners from Bella Voste. One is white and another is golden. So the first one is golden. Now one thing I would like to tell is that this has got a very different applicator than the another one that I got, but I don't know why, because both are from same range. So this applicator is really very stiff. So I really like the applicator because it's hard but soft at the tip. Your eyeliner will look very winged and everything, it will look good. But what I don't like is that its pigment, it's very watery. I have just swatched once and it doesn't look opaque. You can understand I have to go on for a couple of times so that you guys can see the color, and in one swipe you won't be able to see anything. So I have used this one for a lot of eye makeups and I have to, you know, build it up. And this is not an eyeshadow. If you have to build eyeliner, then you have got serious problems with the product. I was highly disappointed with this one, and this is not at all cheap. You guys would get a really good eyeliner at this price, and this is just a waste of money. Now the second one, this is a white eyeliner, and as you know, white is very in trend, and that's why I thought of getting this one. Now I have told you guys that the applicator is very different. This is a very fine applicator, but this is not at all hard. This is very soft, and I'm swatching it right here. As you can see, the pigment, just see the pigment. This is so good. I'm just highly impressed with the pigment. But what is the problem with this one is its applicator. If the applicator would have been like the golden one, I would say that just buy this one because it's really great. So when I apply it, I have to be very cautious while putting it because the applicator is so soft, it just goes everywhere. You cannot control it properly. So if you are buying this one, you have to be extra cautious while applying it. And I would recommend this one because the product has got some pigment. And by the way, one more thing about these two products is that these two products right here just doesn't come off. I have to like rub my eyes literally just to take these two products from my eyes. Now the next eyeliner is from Blue Heaven. It's their brown eyeliner. I wanted a brown eyeliner for so long because I had a picture in my mind that I would do a super nude makeup look, and for that I wanted a brown eyeliner, but a budget friendly one. So I got this one. The applicator is pretty good. I really like it. And see, this is the kind of pigment that I want after swiping an eyeliner, not this type of pigment. I do not like the golden one. I have applied this one for so many times and went out, and yeah, it looks really good. So I'll highly recommend this one. Now eyeshadows and eyeliners are out of the way. Now we are left with kajals. So I've got 3 different colored kajals from 3 different brands. So let's just start with the one I'm really obsessed with, and this is my go-to, my holy grail, anything you want to call it. So I usually apply this now in my every look, literally every look. You can go to my Instagram page and you will see in my every video I've got a white kajal going on my waterline, and this is this kajal, and I'm wearing this right now. Even as you can see, right over here, and I'm super impressed with this one. But the only downside is that I do not know will I be able to find this one on Amazon and link it for you guys, because I got this one from a local beauty store and I got really impressed with the pigment, and just one swipe and it just gives beautiful opaque white finish, and you just don't have to keep on rubbing it on your waterline to build it up. The brand is very new. I haven't used any product from this brand. This is Malayo, I do not know. So I'm gonna write it down there if I don't get any link, and you guys can check it out at any local store. I'm going to swatch it right here. Just see one swipe and you get so beautiful white opaque color. I'm really very impressed with this one. Now the next kajal is this one. This is probably the most common one and most expensive one from this all. So this is Maybelline's Lasting Drama Gel Liner, and it comes with a brush and it has got a pot where the product is. So if you guys think this is a expensive product, there are a lot of discounts in almost every size, and you guys can get this one at literally 50% off. So I would highly recommend this one because you have got a lot of control while applying it, and I think this will last me forever. And even I have applied this one right here, and this is highly pigmented, and you just need 0.001% for each eye. So instead of buying 2 to 3 kajals every 2 months, you can just invest in this product and it will last you like forever. So I will highly recommend this one. Now the last kajal is basically from Purple. It's the NY Bay kajal, and this is a golden kajal. Yeah, this is a golden kajal. I got a golden kajal. I don't know why I got golden shadow eyeliner as well as a kajal. I do not know why I needed golden in so many variants and formulas. I do not know. Don't ask me, guys. This is just one swipe, as you can see. And if I build it up, as you can see, it will show and it will look really good. You can use this instead of eyeshadow for your lids as well, but you have to keep on building this up. And yeah, it's very easy to build up and it will blend as well. I have used this one for 2 to 3 times and I really liked it. But since I have the golden eyeshadow one, I just tend to reach towards the shadow more than a kajal for my whole lid. So that's the thing. I need to use this more often, but there's nothing wrong with this product. I really like this one. I would recommend this product. So that's it. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys have clicked this video just to get the review, I hope I have cleared all the doubts about the products. And after watching this video, if you guys are interested to buy any of the products, I'll link everything down in the description box. Please check out. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, bell button, and you guys know the drill. So I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy and bye.